Hello friends, and welcome back to the Mothership. Today we are enjoying the summer and grilling up our very own oysters and garlic butter. Let's get started. Now what I have here are 8 oysters. These are from Cape Cod. I like ones from Maine, New Brunswick. Cape Cod are pretty good. We don't get a lot of Pacific Northwest ones, but I'm sure there's some really good ones there. But get your favorite oyster. Usually for this type of thing, I like to get the bigger ones. They take a little longer to cook, which actually works better for what we're gonna do. But we need to shuck these. So you can get out your shucking knife, shuck them open, or you can throw them onto your grill for a couple seconds. When it's nice and hot, they usually pop open. You gotta be careful if you use your grill, which is what I'm gonna do, because you just don't wanna overcook them because we are going to be cooking them in butter and we don't want to overcook the oysters. So carefully, I'm gonna get my grill nice and hot, toss these on just until they pop and then pull them off right away. And we'll come back here and we'll get everything assembled. Now for what we're putting into these oysters, guys, we're gonna start with some butter. I'm gonna take a half stick here. Obviously I'm only doing 8. If you're doing more, you can go on and do more butter. But let's get this nice and melted down. Butter is nice and melted. I'm gonna add in about 3 cloves of garlic. I like garlic, so I'm gonna do a little more than most people probably would wanna do, but it's great. And then just a bit of chives, fresh chives, just nice and chopped up. And maybe a little bit of black pepper. I also have a lemon here that I've cut into slices that you can put on top when it's done. Give this a nice mix together. That's it, guys. It's just butter, garlic, and chives. I'm gonna let that sit for a couple minutes. Just let that garlic really infuse in there. And this is gonna go into our oysters. Here are our oysters. I've really tried to preserve any of the liquid that was still in them. I lost a little bit on this one. But what I wanna do now is take like a nice spoonful here and just give it a plop right in the middle there. Get the chunks of garlic, get some chives. It's all gonna add flavor. We just wanna get some butter in here. Just like so. And this is what's gonna go directly onto your smoker or your grill. We're gonna use a grill here. You could use a smoker, but high heat, guys, it's gonna go on just like this. Kind of have it sit in between the grates so it sits up, and you're just waiting for everything to really just start to boil. Once it starts bubbling, they're done. So I'm going to get my grill rip roaring hot. I'm going to use a gas grill today, guys. You could use a charcoal grill, you could use a smoker, you can use whatever you want, but we're cooking really hot and fast. You're not going to get any smoke flavor. So honestly, the gas grill is going to work for me. I'm going to get that up and running. I'm going to move this one because we lost all of our fun juices. And we are going to toss these on when it's nice and hot. Let's go outside there and get it going. So it's dark, but hopefully you can see this. There's the water is boiling here. We're waiting for the actual butter to start to boil. Once that hits, we're ready to go. Oh, this one right here kind of fell over. That's not great. Now, as these are finishing, I'm just gonna pull them off. So this one right here, that looks good to me. These in the back look good. Yep. I want the butter here to melt a bit more. This one looks good to me. These ones have, oh, that one looks good. Lost some of that butter. Oh well. All right, I'm gonna pull that one too. All right, let's get inside and let's see how we did. If you guys couldn't tell by now, I'm enjoying the summer. I'm enjoying all my seafood, a lot of shellfish, some mollusks, gonna keep doing some more of them. Honestly, these are not difficult to cook. You basically gotta take some oysters and then just shuck them basically. All the real prep is on the front end and it's not even that much. You're just getting some butter together with some herbs and some garlic. Right now, all we have is garlic, butter, and a little bit of pepper, and some chives, which is very simple. Probably something you already have around your house, but they are going to be absolutely fantastic. I mean, look at that. It smells really good. The garlic and the butter smells really good. Got a little bit of lime here if you want to add some. Whoop. If you want to do some Tabasco sauce, some hot sauce, you can definitely do that. I am just going to give it a test and see how it tastes. And let's see how we did, guys. Buttery, salty, briny, delicious. Guys, in the summer, something like this is really my favorite thing. I like a light meal. Oysters are really, really good. Most seafood is really, really good because it's nice and light, but oysters, If you're just doing them raw, they're really, really good. I don't even put anything on them usually. I have that for my wife, but for these, you're adding in that butter and that garlic. You're adding a whole bunch of flavors. It's a really good way to just differentiate doing your regular oysters, especially if you're just buying them as shooters. Cook these up, especially for people that don't want to eat raw seafood. You are cooking them, and you still have that really, really light flavor, but you're adding some butter and some herbs and that garlic, and it is really, really good. Adding in a little bit of lemon, you can add some more flavor on there, hot sauce, all that kind of stuff. I highly recommend giving these a try, especially if you can find oysters that are on sale, because I don't know what happened, but they're getting super expensive these days. But you know what? If you can find them cheap, it's a great way to do them. But I would love to hear from you guys down below. Do you guys ever cook your oysters, or you just do them as raw shooters, or do you just never do shellfish? Really like to know what you guys are doing down below. Let me know what you're cooking up this summer. And as always, I'll catch you on the next UFO barbecue. Bye-bye.